for the live Q&A number 12. This is the 12th edition of the Q&A. Let's hope we don't have to do a remix edition. Let's hope there's no internet crashing. This is the live Q&A episode number 12. I am your host, Chase Oliver. As you can see right now, guys, this is the best shirt I could wear. I didn't shower or anything because I have to do laundry. And if there's one thing Chase Oliver hates in life, it's doing fucking laundry. So I apologize to all the ladies and men watching this that I do not look beautiful and fabulous and that I'm looking like Daniel Bryan on steroids or something. I don't know. But yes, I am Chase Oliver. With me, as always, we have Aisha Abbas.
Hey, what's up, guys? And Chase, don't worry about it. You look fine, my dude. Hey, I hate doing laundry. If I put something on, that's good. Hey, I'm all good for the whole day, so don't worry about yourself. But, hey, guys, do I look good today? I got a concert to go to, disclaimer, so I'm going to be leaving a little bit early because I got to play me trumpet. So,
She's going to be playing some trumpet. So she's leaving at 3:30 my time. I think we might only do the Q&A for like an hour and a half today anyway, so we'll probably try to get it before you leave, Aisha. And we also have the Angry Mark Weston here. Yeah, Weston's mic is having mouth.
Here I go. Hold on. Sorry about that. Alright, anyway, I believe the proper way to introduction me is I am the 2015 uncrowned IWC debate winner.
okay.
Oh, whatever you say,
The Angry
Weston.
Mark.
Okay.
Whatever. So anyways, guys, when will I be shaving this beard? That is a question that I think none of you guys are asking, but I'm pretty sure some of you guys are curious. When will I be shaving this beard? Well, here's the thing. This is the first ever beard that I have officially grown in my life, so I'm kind of attached to it. So I kind of want to shave it just because, like, a lot of people say, oh, I look better clean shaven, but some people are digging the beard and stuff like that. So I have a coworker. She's a men's hairstylist. She used to work at this one place called Sports Clips, and you know she will do different hairstyles for cheap for me. So like cheap for like guys, because like you know if guys want to style their hair, it's like sometimes like $25 and all that other stuff. She says she'll just do it for 15, which is freaking ballin'. So I'm gonna hit her up soon, and then later on maybe you'll see a nicer haircut with a nicer trimmed beard and all that stuff. So maybe she can work something out. So next week I'll be having that haircut. So maybe I'll look good for the next show. But anyways, yeah, the beard is just something that I've never been able to grow before. But anyways, guys, if you guys haven't already, check out my TLC 2015 preview and prediction show. I thought that's one of my better videos that I did in a while, especially for you guys that love pro wrestling, serious talk, and you know stuff about the business. You know, I think you guys would like it and have some fun watching that because TLC is this Sunday. But it seems like it's going to be an atrocious show from the looks of it. The stipulations are the only reason why the show's even worth your time kind of watching it, which is kind of sad. But, yeah, that's all I can really say about it. So go watch the video for more on that.
TLC is going to be freaking terrible. I can see it. Well, this TLC match between the Dudleys, the New Day, and Usos, blah.
No, well, that's a ladder match, and it's not even the Dudleys are in it. It's, the Dudleys are and Rhino take on the Wyatts. Because that's what we need.
I'm already confused. I'm already getting confused because WWE has this clusterfuck of a freaking match card. I don't even know which match is which. But that ladder match is gonna be spot fest written all over, and the Dudley's elimination tag match, freaking Rhino and Tommy Dreamer. Tommy. What is he doing here? But oh god, in the Wyatts.
You're not a real.
What? Don't care. The main event. God, hell no. Oh god.
What are you talking about, Aisha? You're not a real wrestling fan. How come you don't like ECW?
Ah, shut up. The
What are you
freaking
talking?
40-year-old man wrestling on my TV.
ECW.
I don't give a fuck. ECW my ass, dude. You were hot back in the 1990s. Go away. I'm sorry. Oh, you know, just whatever for this pay-per-view. Just wait till Royal Rumble, then I'll be happy again.
Rustin, do you have any thoughts for TLC?
Just please, 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 everything crossed. Let it be good. That's all I'm hoping.
Yeah, well, that's not going to be the case.
Yeah.
Let's get to some questions now. Nero says, thanks to you three, I'm now better about my situation / depression. Now, what I ask is, what movie bored you to tears so bad? So what was one movie that you guys went to, you watched, and it just bored the fuck out of you? I already got mine. The latest Transformers that came out. Holy fucking shit. That movie bored me to fucking tears, dude. Like, I remember sitting there. Like, I didn't go to a theater to watch this, mind you, because my mom was like, oh, you want to go see this? And I'm like, no, because the Transformer movies have all sucked. Dark Side of the Moon is the only good one, but it's not even by, like, a good mile. It's just, like, it's good by default. So, like, no, I'm not going to go watch this Transformers movie. So I watched it on Netflix, and holy fucking shit. I have never done it so many times where I paused the movie, got up, and went to the bathroom, decided to listen to music, do other things besides watch this movie. This movie was just dreadful. It's way too fucking long. It's like 2.5 hours. And most of the time, it's just them talking about some random fucking shit. Like, god damn, dude, no. Worst movie ever. The bored me to flipping tears.
The movie I went to see, I think about 2 years ago, and actually on 3D, was Alice in Wonderland.
Ooh.
Oh, the movie was so bad. Oh, that remake, Johnny Depp, one of my favorite actors. God, he was terrible in that movie. And Gwyneth Paltrow, oh my god. And the 3D sucked too. But I fell asleep too, and I'm just like, damn, like I love Alice in Wonderland, I love the story, but no, they gotta play me like that. So I hate that movie. No, whatever. Fuck that movie. It was so boring.
I can't even remember the movie. That's how bored I was watching it. But it was one of the X-Men movies. I think it was X-Men: Days of Future Past or something like that.
What? How'd you get bored of Days of Future? That's one of the best ones. That's the best X-Men. That's the First Class. That's the best X-Men movie.
I was just so bored. I didn't give a fuck about anything in that movie. I just fell asleep like in the middle.
Yeah, no taste in movies, man.
Well, like I said, I don't remember quite which one it was because that's how bored I was. The point where I fell asleep.
Wait,
I think it was.
Wait, you still like X-Men First Class though, right?
X-Men First Class. I don't think I remember that movie.
Oh my god. Just stop. Just stop it. Stop. Just stop. Days of Future Past was phenomenal. Best X-Men movie ever. Like that's one of the best scenes ever with Quicksilver, time in a bottle. Oh, great shit. All right, so Nero asked, do you think Drew Bledsoe would have worked well with Belichick if he wasn't injured? Plus, do you think he's a good quarterback? No. Drew Bledsoe. Bledsoe was good in the mid-'90s. He was a good, consistent quarterback, but he wasn't an all-time great. He was a nice little hand, and that's all I can really say about Bledsoe. Maybe I'm too young to remember rookie Drew Bledsoe and stuff like that, but I don't want to remember rookie Drew Bledsoe. I don't want to remember about Drew Bledsoe, period. So, no, I don't think he would have worked well. Nero asked, how did you feel about Muhammad Hassan in WWE when he first came out, and how do you feel about him now? When Muhammad Hassan came out first in the WWE, I liked it. I thought it was a good gimmick, especially because it was actually getting heel heat at the time. I feel bad for him now because he never really got a fair shake, and he's one of the only few wrestling characters to actually get killed off on TV. Because remember, Undertaker killed Muhammad Hassan. He killed Muhammad Hassan. Muhammad Hassan is dead in the canon of the WWE, so he can still return and do some crazy-ass shit. But, I thought it was a good gimmick at the time. It was good, racy, edgy type of gimmick that could definitely have made you a lot of money, but WWE doesn't like making money, especially around that time, so of course it wouldn't succeed.
Yeah, Muhammad himself was entertaining, but if you were to bring him back, it probably would not be the best time right now.
I know, with ISIS and stuff.
So. Yeah, the question was, do I remember Muhammad Hassan's debut or something like that?
No, the question is, what did you think about Muhammad Hassan when he was on the main roster?
Oh, probably one of the best. I don't know, I'm just a little off of it today. But anyway, yeah, it's probably one of the best characters at that time. It's just getting legit heat. He wasn't getting, he wasn't even getting like X-Pac, fuck off my TV. He was getting like, I literally want to kill you heat. So yeah,
Hmm?
not much to say there, except he wasn't on TV that long. He was on TV like what, 1-2 years maybe.
No, not
Maybe
even.
longer.
He only lasted like 6 months, and then he got killed off because like he debuted around like yeah, he only lasted like 7 months, not even like a year. He barely lasted a year. He got because like he was on Raw from like November he debuted, I remember. And then later on he didn't do really much else, and then he got traded to SmackDown. Then he went to feud with Taker, and then Taker killed him in July at the Great American after the Great American Bash. I don't even think he made it to Great American Bash. I can't remember.
Yeah. And after that, didn't they pair Daivari up with Great Khali or something like that?
Yeah, yeah, he became Great Khali's spokesperson before Rajan Singh was the spokesperson for the Great Khali.
Yeah.
All right, I'm trying to get to the fucking YouTube comments because for whatever reason, YouTube is like saying, "Oh, comments are disabled from this video." Yet people can still comment. So I don't know how this is possible, but it's still doing this thing. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube. Nero asked, "What was the funniest botch promo you've ever heard?" uh, like, mm,
A lot.
probably Psycho Sid's promo where he was all like, he has a couple of them. I know a lot of people like to quote the WCW one where he's all like, you're half the man that I am, and I have half the brain that you do. I know a lot of people like to quote that one, but my favorite one was when he's all like, he's cutting the promo, he's like, hey man, can we start this back up all over? And then JR's like, we're live, buddy. And he goes out and just that's probably my favorite funny botch promo because like he was just like he was like, hey man, let's just restart. And then JR's like, no, we're live, buddy. And he's like, and he goes and cuts the promo. So Psycho Sid's underrated when it comes to funny botch promos. So I'd have to go with Tim. I know a lot of people like to quote the WCW one, but I like the WWF one with JR. That shit was hilarious.
I'm gonna. Yeah, Psycho Sid he's like the king of botch promos, dude, man. He's hilarious and shit. I'm gonna go with the one with JR, dude. Dude, let me just. We're live, buddy.
We're live, buddy. We can't start over. And he's like, oh, and he just goes on and cuts the promo. Yeah, can we start
over? Just to be a little different, I'm gonna go with the Cesaro promo, the one where he was like, "There's 4 ropes there," because like you wanted this guy to do good so bad, and just for that awkward moment, because like for a minute, I wanted Cesaro to do so good to the point where I literally was like, "Okay, please let there be 4 ropes." So then when he went back and he was like, "Wait, there's only," I'm like, "Fuck!" I'm like, "Yeah, you're not getting pushed anytime soon."
Nero asked, "Did you Lay Cool and Mickey James feud was immature due to fat jokes, or is it that WWE bullying the wrestlers?" I don't. It's wrestling. I don't give a fuck if shit's immature or stupid. Yeah, it's immature crap, but then again, what they're doing as wrestlers is kind of immature in the first place. So really, I don't care if a feud's immature. Like, there's certain levels where I'll be like, that's just stupid. The Mickey James versus Lay Cool feud, I didn't think was stupid. I think it was a fine feud, and I don't care that they're like making Natalia fart. That's immature and stupid. That's stupid and immature. Mickey James being called fat is not. If anything, it should be an inspiring thing. It may have came off the wrong way, but whatever. I didn't find it bad or anything like that. And if people do piss off, it's fucking wrestling. You guys cheered when Undertaker crucified people, and fucking what's wrong with Mickey James being called fat? Like, God.
Yep. Yeah, I didn't find any problem with it. It's just wrestling. That's the generality of what they do, so who cares?
Weston, what about you?
Yeah, it's taken way out of context. It wasn't immature at all. I agree with everything you said, Chase. The Lay Cool thing versus Mickey James is actually one of the most underrated Diva feuds, I would say.
Yeah, it was a fine feud. Like, yeah, sure, Lay Cool may have took it over the top with some of the shit, but, the story is that, like, it doesn't matter if you're ugly or some shit like that. You can still kick ass and overcome the obstacles or something like that. I don't know. I can't break down this Way Cool and Mickey James feud right now. It'll hurt my head doing so. So I don't want to hurt my head even more with WWE crap. Nero asked, the most disgusting food you've ever eaten to the point you puke if you eat it again. Dude, like honestly, I'm a fan of all food. There's some spices that I've gotten into my mouth where I freaking like thought they were disgusting. Like one time at work, I accidentally got garlic powder in my mouth. Like I was like making like something with garlic powder. I think it was like ranch dressing or something. We used garlic powder in there, and then like the garlic powder just went into my freaking mouth, and I was like, I don't know how it got in there, but that shit made me puke and stuff like that. But other than that, like when it comes to food, nothing really disgusts me, man. Like you'll just get, if you say something's there and I never had it before, I'd be like, fuck, let me try it. And if it tastes bad, I'll see if I'll be the judge of that, but never to the point where something would make me puke. I guess to say the most disgusting thing that does make me kind of cringe is milk with cereal. I think cereal inside of milk is just disgusting looking. I can't get over it.
You have no taste in cereal, dude.
I hate cereal too.
I fucking hate milk. It just looks disgusting. It just looks like it's gonna.
Kind of sound hypocritical because I haven't eaten cereal in a long time, but nothing disgusts me more eating oat. God, every time I ate oatmeal, I just threw the heck up. I can't stand the smell of it every time because my dad cooks it a lot when I go to him, and every time I smell it, I just want to throw up. Just like, that's disgusting. How can y'all eat that? And grits too? God, that's disgusting. I'm sorry. It looks like throw up too. So, oh God, no. Oh, just thinking about it, I want to throw up too.
Rustin.
Sorry guys, I was busy. But yeah, things that makes me throw up. Oh man. I don't know. I'm like Chase in this case too. Probably I'd say ranch dressing. I'm really that big fan of ranch dressing.
What?
Ranch dressing. That's interesting.
What?
I know a girl at my work. She fucking hates blue cheese. So like she won't run the food if there's like blue cheese on with it. He's like, because our wings come automatically with blue cheese, and so she's like, oh, why do these people have to order wings? And I'll be like, because I guess our wings are good. And then she's like, oh, blue cheese. Like she says, the blue cheese has this terrible smell. Like I smelt it, and I have a great sense of smell since my hearing's fucked up and my eyes are fucked up. So my sense of smell and my sense of taste are so much different than other people's that when I smell blue cheese, I don't smell like that badness like at all. Like, but she can't stand it. It's hilarious to me sometimes.
Piece of shit, man. That shit is good with chicken wings. Damn, man. I got some wings.
For some reason, people in California, every time, like, I don't get it. Like, I think wings taste better with the blue cheese because blue cheese is a little bit more chunkier and stuff. But everyone always asks for ranch, and I just say to myself, why? Like, people in California, they're very like simple when it comes down to their food. Like they don't like mixing it up or doing something different with it. They want everything so simple with it. Like some people, like I know, just order like chicken tenders, and I'm like, why are you just ordering chicken tenders, man? Like, get something extravagant.
Yeah, but me, I don't care which one I have, ranch or blue cheese. I still think the shit is good to me. So.
I can't have more than like 2 dips of that thing. I automatically just get like sick to my stomach, and I'm like, enough,
dude?
cut it off.
Salad.
I prefer barbecue sauce. Oh, when it comes to salad, I like Catalina sauce.
What about Caesar dressing?
Caesar dressing? I don't think I've heard of that one.
Never had Caesar. It's like it comes with all the Caesar salads. Like,
oh no, yeah, okay, yeah. Not bad.
You try your dressing.
My work has this bomb Chipotle ranch. Oh, I'm in love with that one. I love the Chipotle ranch at my work. It's great. Anyways, Nero also asked, any near-death situations you've been through? When I hit a car drunk, I'm pretty sure that was a near-death situation for me. So yeah, I'll say that one.
When I ran into a can very hard and I couldn't move and I felt paralyzed, then went to the hospital and they told me, you're fine. That's what I thought I was gonna die.
All right. One time I lived in this neighborhood or whatever, and there was an 18-wheeler coming in the the place or whatever, and there was a kid literally right in front of it, and he wouldn't move, and I guess the 18-wheeler didn't see the kid or whatever, so I literally had to run and get the kid, and literally the 18-wheeler almost hit us. If I didn't jump to the other house or whatever, like, across the street, there's a chance that me and him both would have died.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Nero asked
Thank God.
best and worst wrestling entrances ever. I'm trying. Honestly, I can't think of terrible wrestling entrances. Like some wrestling entrances, like they're all the same, so I can't really say what's the worst. Probably like Buddy and Murphy now in NXT, mainly because they almost give me a fucking seizure every time I watch their stupid entrance. So like seriously, that's probably like the worst one for me because like I just get a seizure watching it. But for the best, dude, see, that's why I hate when people ask best and worst crap questions because, and no offense, Nero, I just want to be honest here. I hate when people ask me what's the best and worst of something because it's like I'm not like some expert or official on what's the best and what's the worst ever of all time. I can tell you my favorite and least favorite, but to me, it's like best and worst questions are so like subjective, and you're not going to really get a concrete answer on these. You're just going to get what almost everyone says. If I have to say the best entrance, everyone's going to say Undertaker's the best entrance, which it is. That's the best entrance ever in wrestling. But to me, it's not my favorite. My favorite's Triple H. I still get hyped seeing the fucking Triple H strobe light. Triple H walk down to the ring doing the water spin and fucking shit like that, man. Like, that's my favorite entrance. I think that's the best entrance, but really the best entrance is The Undertaker's. If you look at it, it still has effect to all these years later. So, really, to be honest here, I hate answering best and worst questions. Please regard from asking these questions in the future because I just think they're too subjective. Like, you have to go based on what the popular opinion is most of the time because, hey, the popular opinion decides what's the best at the end of the day.
Mhm.
What do you guys think?
Yeah. Yeah, I really can't decide because like you said, all the entrances are really the same in wrestling, and it's like I don't know, like the people that pop in my head just have good entrances. Like even like Dean Ambrose, he just comes walking in. It's like his entrance is okay, so I can't really think of one. But if I had to choose one, oh, this is hard because I can't think of one. Yeah, I can't think.
I got one. I do agree with what Chase said, but to answer this guy's question, or girl, but yeah,
Nero.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Jillian Hall. Whenever she would always come out and sing. Oh God.
Oh God.
That was annoying.
Oh, I'll tell you this. A wrestler entrance I hate is really The Miz. I really hate that guy's entrance.
Why?
Man.
The Miz is like the Miz is almost God. That's how good he is.
He's shit to me. I freaking hate that dude. So I hate everything about him. I don't care about him. And Santa's Little Helper movie, I'm not gonna watch that because you know why? Because it's shit.
That's WWE Studios film.
Sorry,
You should already.
you're missing.
I still have to do my binge watching of Marine 3, 12 rounds, whatever number it is on now, and Condemned 2, just because I freaking love watching those two action movies.
He was shit in that movie. He was shit.
Wait, Randy? Wait, Randy wasn't good in Condemned 2?
No. I'm talking about the Marine 3. The Miz.
No, Marine 4. Marine 4. I saw Marine 3. That was hilarious of a movie. I love that movie. It's, like, that and 12 Rounds 2 are my favorite WWE Studios films of all time.
Yeah, I like Randy was good.
12 Rounds is actually, I would say the first 12 Rounds is actually pretty solid, too, as a movie. It's not the best, but it's pretty solid. Like, it's passable, like I would say. So.
Yeah.
Nero asked for Aisha and Weston, what NBA and NFL teams are you true fans of? Aisha, who's your favorite NBA and NFL team? Just choose one, please. Don't choose like a million like Weston does.
I always grew up with them, but my favorite NFL team, even though they suck, is the Tennessee Titans, man.
What
See
about
my
your
Titans, man. My NBA, Miami Heat. Ooh.
What about you, Weston? Please just choose one, Weston. Do
Uh,
not choose like
in
10.
in the NBA, I like every team in Texas, man. Gotta support the teams here in
Just
Texas.
choose one. Just
And
choose. If
then
you
in
just choose one,
One.
just choose one.
I can't, man. I love my teams here in Texas.
No,
Like,
just choose one. You can't choose like
okay,
all the Texas teams. Choose
no, just all of the NBA teams.
you can't do that.
Okay, fine. If I had to narrow it down to one, um,
That was Mavericks. There you go.
how about the Houston Spavics? All right, all right, fine. I'll choose the Spurs.
NFL, choose
NBA.
one.
I mean NFL. I only have one, believe it or not. It's the Houston Texans.
Okay, good.
There you go. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want to hear like, oh, fucking, I like all these teams and stuff like that. Like, I like, goddamn, no, just choose one. Just you only like one team. You can't like every fucking team on the face of the earth. Nero asked, name a moment in life that angered you greatly. One moment in life that angered me greatly was in high school, my sophomore year. We had this freshman on the football team, on the freshman team, who was slow, autistic, whatever you want to call it, special ed. And these girls thought it would be funny to ask him out and then dump him on the same day. I didn't find that funny. I was pissed off. So I told the kid that you're hanging out with me for the whole lunch break because I didn't want this kid to get his heart broken and stuff like that. And then these girls tried to break his heart. And I screamed at them, called them bitches and cunts, and almost got suspended for it until I told the teacher what was going down. And I said, this is the kid that told me that this was going down. The kid was nice enough and didn't really care about these two little girls and said, yes, I told Chase that, and Chase was just trying to protect them, so I didn't get suspended for mean assault on on children. So there you go.
Oh, I'm proud of you. Because people like you are making the world a better place.
Guys, don't fucking do that. That's just it's not funny. It's like don't get me wrong. I have my immature moments too. Like I'm not some saint, you know. Like there's this kid named Neville where I could tell all these like funny stories about him, but like it was never like I was trying to be mean to him. It was just that he would just do these things, and I'll just be like, "What are you doing?" But it's just like it's like the fucking like toy, especially a kid in high school like that, man. Like fuck, man. Like this is why this world's filled with psycho ass people who grab guns and try to shoot people. It's like fuck, because people are assholes.
Yeah, but I remember one thing I got angry. It was actually in 8th grade. I don't know. I was in Spanish class with my friend Ashley, and there was this girl. I'm not gonna mention her name in case she watches this, but she would say there was this girl that was talking shit. Then I went to her locker and called her a freaking bitch and blah blah blah. I said all these mean things, and everybody was staring at the lockers. And then she called her mom. And I was like, whatever, she's being a bitch and crying her mom and crybaby like she always does. So I'm home. Then my friend Ashley texts me. She's like, hey, her mom called the cops and blah blah blah. They're on their block right now. And blah blah blah. I was like, what? And they're like, we need to go to the police right now to file a police report because they're trespassing my house. I'm like, really? So then blah blah blah. All that happened. Shit made me angry so much because basically she tried to put the blame on us when she started it all, and I'm just like, everyone's like, what the fuck? So just a lot of drama that happened in my time. God, middle school is fucking, oh god, it was
Middle school is
bad.
pretty ridiculous. Weston, what about you? What was the time that angered you the most?
There was this time, okay, like it's a little bit of chases where like there was these two guys picking on this one special needs kid, and it was really pissing me off. So I stepped in and backed him up, told him to back off, and I ended up getting pushed on the ground because of it. But I didn't know what else to do, and it actually ended up with the dude threatening to kill me.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Yeah, he threatened to come to my house with a gun.
Jesus.
So yeah,
Um,
but luckily he didn't know where I live and everything, and I'm still alive today and all that. But yeah, and the kid, me and the kid today are friends. So yeah.
Alrighty then. We'll answer two more Twitter questions and then we'll go on to the YouTube comment section and then go hop on back to Twitter. Because I don't want the YouTube comment section to be like feeling left out and high and dry. So Nero asked, do you think Seth Rollins will be screwed if he returns due to injury because WWE has a reputation screwing people getting hurt? This is Seth Rollins' first ever major injury, and just being the workout machine that he is with all the CrossFit, because CrossFit actually helps prevent injuries. This was like a really freaky injury that like happens every like once in a blue moon, especially for a guy like Seth Rollins. I think it's just because he was doing a stupid spot that he should have not been doing, and WWE shouldn't be doing these street fights on their house shows because it's absolutely ridiculous that Seth Rollins has to do this to get somewhat of a fucking reaction. But anyways, Seth Rollins, I think, will be fine. I think he'll come back and he'll redeem himself because this is, like I said, his first ever major injury with the WWE. It's not like Ziggler, who in the past had multiple injuries before making his way to the top and then suffering another one. It's more of like, oh, this is his first major one, so we're going to give him another shot. So I think he's going to be fine.
yeah, Seth Rollins and the fact they need guys like him on the main roster because WWE is a sinking ship right now. So yeah, they shouldn't screw him because when he comes back, he's gonna be. I don't want to compare it to Triple H, but he's gonna be the biggest thing when he comes back. So nah, he's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it was very unfortunate. He definitely shouldn't have been doing that. But I think that WWE should do something though, where like if you're like a champion, you get like that one extra day off, where you don't have to work, like specific dates like that house show or whatever. Because I mean, if you're a champion, you're obviously very important to the company. But yeah, that's kind of like another question for another time, right? But anyway, yeah, it was just stupid for what that did. Really, why are you picking up Kane when you're an important part of the company?
While you're trying to do a powerbomb on Kane through a table and
Exactly.
tauntaun foot, like fuck, just do a simple knuckle bomb. Just do that. You don't need to do some fancy spot. And then Snowdrop asked before we jump onto the YouTube comment section, should the League of Justice arrive on Chavo's golf carts? Or you mean Curran White's golf cart, my friend? Yeah, as long as Nick Nemeth is the fucking caddy. That will save Dolph Ziggler's career, is becoming the caddy again for me. If he comes out with Curran White again, fucking greatness. If you guys don't know what the League of Nations is, it's a faction that Snowdrop formed last week on the Q&A. It was Zack Ryder, Heath Slater, one other dude, and a returning Chavo Guerrero, which I absolutely loved because it was just something perfect. And also, if you do League of Justice, it's LOJ, and you can even call it the League of Jobbers. So it's just perfect. It's great. It's hilarious. So great stuff, Snowdrop. Always bringing up the goods. Her WrestleMania card, probably one of the best WrestleMania cards you'll ever see. That was in Q&A number 7, I believe, is when she dropped that amazing WrestleMania card. But Redbook316 asked, hey, Chase and Aisha, which X-Men movie did you like better, X2 or X-Men Days of Future Past? That's a tough one. I would say Days of Future because the story was so much better on that one. Like X2, better action movie for sure, but it led to X3, The Last Stand, which no one wants to remember. That's what Days of Future Past did, was rip X3, the Last Stand. Like X3 The Last Stand is literally one of those movies. If you want to see why a movie's so bad just for so many reasons, you watch that movie. You watch that movie and you say, holy crap, this movie sucks. X2, it's a good action film. It's a good old school superhero movie. It won't blow you away because superhero movies are more advanced now and all that other crap that it looks so much better than it did now. But Days of Future Past is way better than X2. And it's
yeah, the reason why I like it is because it's a lot more modern, and I was able to get a lot of the story, which is kind of movies are doing a lot nowadays, so I just liked it. Man, I saw it in theaters, too. It was amazing, dude. Whew.
The Quicksilver scene, like I said, one of the best superhero scenes ever. Matt Gucci asks, hey, Chase, since you're a fan of Randy Orton, were you ever a Chris Masters fan? What? Chris Masters? No, I was never a Chris Masters fan. I thought this guy was a goon. I was like, what is this idiot doing? Like, I liked his entrance. Like, his entrance was cool. His theme music was tight. But other than that, The masterpiece? No, I wasn't really a big fan of him. Why being a Randy Orton fan, all of a sudden I have to be a Chris Masters fan?
People say, I didn't find anything attractive about like you moving your freaking chest. No, that doesn't turn me on. No.
What's it called? The Gochi Man asked, do you see Roman Reigns and Sheamus go home show main event segment? To me, it's one of the worst go home show main event segments ever. I mean, the tater tots that segment was hilarious, but nothing will ever beat Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns.
That's a war.
At least Roman Reigns and Sheamus segment, we got a beat down. Lesnar and Reigns.
Give me the title. Give me the title. Give me the title.
This is on a smaller scale too. This is building up to a fucking filler show where no one gives a fuck. This is WrestleMania, and to build your main event, which by the way had little interest going in, and the only good build it had was the sit-down interview they did on a Raw that was snowed out. You have these fuckers play tug of war. These two big monster men. They're like, oh.
Whenever I think of Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar playing tug of war with the world title, I think of that meme, "Let go my ego."
Seriously, it's like that. That's what you do. So to me, that's not the worst go home show. I mean, it's tater tots. Don't get me wrong. It's very tater tots, but. Lesnar and Reigns. Oh, that's the. Tug of war. Then you wonder why ratings suck. Oh.
Can't stop.
I'm sorry, just think of that image. She got like, and that's how they ended. Right? They just pulled on the boat and they stood each other.
These two trucks going at it.
Oh,
We got two titans fighting over the title, Michael.
Oh, well.
Tug of war, Michael.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. That right there is this. Oh God, man. Dude.
And Brock's face was priceless too when Roman grabbed the title. It was like, yeah.
Okay. Rebecca Olsen, who, by the way, if you have her as a friend on Facebook, she uploaded a video of her singing and playing a guitar. So I asked her to provide a track for one of my new hit singles. So
yeah.
if you guys didn't hear "Oh Snowdrop," which is a very classic song that was played by Aisha Boss, Rebecca Olsen will hopefully one day provide us with an awesome track, and we will be able to have a good song to that. I don't know who the song is going to be dedicated to. Maybe Rebecca Olsen can choose a wrestler or gimmick that is dedicated to, and I'll try to make lyrics, and we'll have a grand old time singing that song. It'll be the second hit single by Chase Oliver. Speaking of songs that you all should check out Triumphant and Roman Reigns' Heart of a Warrior by my boy Antoine T.Z. Moore. I have privilege from him to use these songs in videos, so I will play the Roman Reigns song some point during the Q&A, and you guys can go check that out. So, yeah, check out my boy Antoine T.Z. Moore, and I'll play the Roman Reigns song. He also has some ballin'-ass music. And I'll be making separate individual videos promoting both songs in the near future when Chase Oliver has time. But here you go. Let's go with her question now. Who is more hot, Roman Reigns or Chris Masters? I think Aisha and I can both agree Roman Reigns is more hot.
Oh, come on, dude. Woo, that hair Oh God, he's so cute.
I'm sorry, Chris Masters is like your typical dude that you see at a gym, and you're just like, fuck you, man. I'm not gonna date you no matter how hard you.
No, doing this, like, no, puffing your freaking chest, like, no, dude. You got a
I
freaking
like
douche. Stop
I liked
lying,
Chris
man.
Masters back in the day though. He was cool.
No, but I'm saying like I'm talking about like what's it called when you're what's it called when you're like thinking of hotness, like he just looks like some generic dude you would see at a gym. Like it's not like Reigns.
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
Reigns is like, yeah,
You
man.
ain't no master.
Dude,
No.
I
Yeah,
pick
he's not.
Roman too.
Felicia Snow asks, first time asker, what's your favorite match of this year? Well, Felicia Snow, you asked at the last Q&A. I just never answered your question in the video, so you're not a first time asker. Just want to throw that out there, my friend. But my favorite match this year. Yeah. Triple Threat Royal Rumble 2015, Cena versus Lesnar versus Rollins. That match is just bonkers. Balls to the wall, like Cena hit 4 fucking FUs on Lesnar. And drives him through the fucking barricade. Probably one of the sickest reversals when I thought Rollins was gonna win the title. Lesnar just freaking F5s his ass. Like, oh, great shit, great stuff. Phoenix Splash being shown, that was cool. Just good stuff overall by that. So that's my favorite match this year. And then of course, close second was the match I went to live, Taker versus Lesnar at WWF Hell in a Cell 2015.
Obviously, I think everybody knows what my favorite match, and I saw this live, of course, Sasha versus Bailey at NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. That fucking match, watching that live and the crowd going crazy was probably the best experience I ever saw as a wrestling fan. That shit was great. And can't go wrong with the triple threat at Royal Rumble, so those are my favorite matches.
I'm gonna have to go with, because I like the story being told in the match. Has to be Brock versus Roman from this year's WrestleMania.
That was good.
That's a good match too. The only reason why that match kind of falls back for me is because Brock versus Roman would have been my match of the year, but WWE didn't go with the course of what they were trying to do with it all this time. So that's why I kind of bumped it down a little bit, and I went with the more work rate match instead. Greg Toomer, I don't know if this is a botch on your part, but he asked, who do you think is going to win the 2015 Royal Rumble? Well, we already know who won the 2015 Royal Rumble. We'll play Antoine's song now, so that way we can tell you who won the 2015 Royal Rumble.
Even though I'm a prodigy taking over the game, even though a lot of people would doubt me because of fame. Now you know I'm a legend and people would know my name. I'm a warrior, Superman. Even though I'm a prodigy taking.
So that's who won the Royal Rumble, Roman Reigns. So I don't.
Even though people would doubt me because of fame. Now you know I'm a legend and people would know my name. I'm a warrior.
So that's who won the Royal Rumble, was Roman Reigns. So I don't. so I don't know if you messed up and you were gonna ask for 2016, but this is the guy who won the 2015 Royal Rumble, Greg Toomer. So that's who I think is gonna win the 2015 Royal Rumble. Oh my God! Damn. Stop texting me. Holy fucking sake. Oh God damn. Okay. So anyways, that's who won the 2015 Rumble. I'll be right back, guys. I gotta respond to these text messages. So y'all take care of this.
Right. Well, Aisha, just in case he met 2016, let's go ahead and pick. All right, or you can dance.
Everybody wants to see my dance moves. Come on. Come on. Watch me whip. Watch me nay. Watch me whip. Watch me nay. Yeah, I'm black, so apparently I can dance, but I can't dance. Look at me. This is how I whip.
I hate the nay.
Yeah. Me whip. Watch me nay. That's a little Aisha dancing for you. What was that he was playing?
Huh?
What was that he was playing?
I have no idea. Something about Antoine or something like that. I don't know.
I don't know. I just like the beat to it. I was like, yeah, I gotta put my blackness on and be like, hey. Oh, since Chase is gone, who might get to interview?
I don't think he'll be gone that long.
Okay.
But just in case though, let me go ahead and find somebody.
Yes.
Hold on.
Ooh, well, who is it? I wonder who's gonna be. I wonder who's it gonna be. Me, Roman? Could it be that mass superstar that you've been talking about? I wonder who. I wonder who. And Chase has left. Oh no, Chase is gone. Where did he go? Ooh. I know it! I was just thinking about you. Hey, I forgot your name again, but...
Hola.
Hola, mate. Is this what you call it?
Hey, how's everybody doing?
We're just doing good. We just waiting for you, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So am I supposed to be interviewed here, or what's up? What's happening?
I'm going to interview, and I don't mean to be rude, but what is your name again?
You don't know my name.
Yeah, I forgot your name. I'm sorry. Is that bad?
You don't know my name.
I don't. Are you gonna kill me?
No, I'm not gonna kill you, but I will hit you with a 619 because apparently you don't remember my name.
All right, am I back? Can you guys hear me this time? Am I
By the way,
back?
my name is Rey
You're back.
Mysterio.
You good, man.
Okay, good. Because like last time, but yeah. Anyways, just a rant. Fuck AT&T Uverse. This shit's ridiculous, dog. Like this is fucking ridiculous. You gotta update every 5 fucking seconds, man. Really? Like seriously? Fuck no, man. This shit is garbage. I'm sorry. AT&T Uverse, do not get it. Do not get this internet provider. I don't care what people tell you about their fiber optics or the speed or something like that. It's just ridiculous. But Greg Toomer, that's who won the 2015 Royal Rumble. Next question: what's your favorite Scott Steiner promo? It is, and the promo where he was talking about Team 3D before their big tables match at Bound for Glory 07. Like, like that promo right there just sums up Scott Steiner and how much he just doesn't give a fuck about anything that he says. So I just love that promo, and thank God for his TNA run, because he had so many fucking great promos. His TNA run, like the math promo, the yelling at Tyson Tomko promo, like just great stuff by Scott Steiner. So really, to be honest, that's my favorite though, is definitely where he just like goes off on Team 3D. He's all like, "You guys are taking splinters out of your face. You had a chance, but now you lost that chance, and now you got no chance." I was like, what the? Oh, just great stuff by Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner, the truth, amazing stuff right there. So yeah.
He's just frozen, I think.
Yeah,
No, I'm not frozen,
Oh,
guys.
Nah, you guys don't have to answer that question. That question was more towards me anyway, so it's fine. And then we'll go answer these last two, and then we'll go back to Twitter, and then we'll go back to YouTube. So just giving you guys updates. If you guys sent in YouTube questions, we'll get through to you as well. We're just going to go through these two and then go back to Twitter. The Real Heel asks, how does TNA continue to survive? Fuck if I know, dude. Like, shit, dude. This year should have been their last year, and now they're on Poop TV. And you're still surviving. It's ridiculous, dude. Like just even talking about TNA just gives me headaches, and just like just like pisses me off, dog. Like I just want to throw shit anytime anyone like says like, how does TNA survive? Like I don't fucking know, dog. Like Dixie Carter has some mean vagina powers or something. Like she just must spread her legs open or something to keep herself on TV, because I don't know. I don't know how any company can, like, how any like TV organization would say, oh, we need this, especially like when you see how bad WWE's doing. Like, how does any TV station say, oh, we need wrestling on our TV? No, WWE shit right now. Stay away from wrestling. The fact that Poop TV is like freaking giving them this opportunity is ridiculous. So, fuck.
The funny part is, I'm friends with really hardcore TNA fans, and one of them are like, why aren't you getting Pop TV to watch TNA? I'm like, because I don't want my bill to come back to be like $200. Okay, you can do that, but I'm not.
I don't know. I do at Pop TV, but it's an original channel to be on TV. So why am I gonna bother watching TNA? I don't know how they can be the ship that won't sink. Here comes this and that and like this new deal and that. People say they're gonna go. They come with this. It's like, oh god.
At this point, dude, you know how when they say like cockroaches are going to be the only thing that's to survive a nuclear explosion? I think TNA and cockroaches are going to be the only thing that survive a nuclear explosion at this point, man. These fuckers find a way to survive, man. So when a nuclear explosion hits, at least the cockroaches can be entertained by TNA Impact Wrestling. Fucking shit, dude. Like, it just seems like, it's just like they just seem to survive all these random shit that, good for them, I guess, but it's just still, it's like really like the shit, it's like you're in a submarine right now, which is like TNA. Like, it's not even a sinking ship. It's like a fucking broken down submarine. You're in a submarine right now, and you are pretty much on your last supply kit. Like, you randomly found a supply kit, so you're able to patch it up a little bit better before all the water floods in and crushes you. It's just like, that's what TNA is. It's like a freaking broken submarine that is still active somehow. Like, god damn. Jake Loomis asked, do you think Seth Rollins' theme is very generic? Yeah, it's the... Like, stupid. Like when I went to Hell in a Cell Live, like I thought that song was bad just in general. Like I've made fun of that song so many times, but when I heard that song live, it did not reassure me that this guy was our world champion. I'm like, oh look, Shannon Moore's coming out. Prow, 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 prow. Like it's not. It can't be worse than.
I mean, how did...
What the fuck is that? Oh my god!
Apparently WWE's got some fascination with the generic sounds, because I never know. Because with Kevin Owens, you got the fart noise, Apparently they're too lazy. Apparently they're too lazy to actually make music, so they just hold the button for like to make the music. CFO for Kevin Owens, they just hold the button. And it's like. And then for Seth Rollins, you just hit the machine gun. For Dean Ambrose, it's the car.
All right. Draven G-Man asked predictions for TakeOver London. I'll have a video on that soon, so be on the lookout. I'm not going to get predictions for it yet. I have a video talking about that. Largest85 asked, why are you typing in French? That's not me, it's YouTube. For whatever reason, YouTube, when I liked this video, was all like, look at that, oui. So, I don't know, man. Like, YouTube is controlling that shit. I have no control over that. Oui. Like, whatever. Double A Star asked, what are your thoughts on Trump saying he would ban all the Muslims from the U.S.? What a fucking psycho. He's a psycho. Did you hear? Like he wants to turn off the internet. Like,
What?
yeah.
Ran on.
He said he will go to Bill Gates' house and turn off the internet. Fucking dog.
Oh,
The second question is, what was y'all proms like in high school? Nice gatherings, I would say. They always choose nice places and stuff like that. They're just basic. Like there was nothing like really special about these proms. Like it was just cool to like see. Like most people were just dancing for the most part, or just chilling, eating the food and stuff. The really nice places, like we went to the horse track my senior year, and then we went to the Ronald Reagan Library my junior year. So those are nice places. So like, okay.
I actually have my prom this year, and I don't plan to go on my junior prom because it's freaking whack, and we don't even have enough money for the prom yet. So, but
the worst for me was the senior ball, because senior ball was supposed to be for us seniors only, and you can invite juniors and shit, but like it was mostly to celebrate the seniors, and it was just like it was like we were stuck on like a top floor of some like random ass hotel. And it was just like, really, we're on the top floor of a hotel, like, and it was like so small, like it was like there was just one area, and it was like, oh, well, you get to see the ocean. Well, yeah, motherfuckers, because I really want to see the pitch black dark ocean when it's dark out. That's what I'm looking at when I'm at my senior ball. It's just this dark fucking sea where I think the Loch Ness monster is going to arrive and like shoot us with flames.
Well,
Like,
to their credit, they mean the sounds of the ocean.
well, yeah, you're gonna even hear the sound of the ocean. I was hearing stuff like that. Idiot. But yeah, see, prom was just like whatever for me. Weston, what about you?
Prom was okay. It was nothing special. Yeah, there was a rumor going around school real quick that me and the girl I took to the prom kissed, but we actually didn't. But yeah. There's a lot of whores at prom, by the way. Notice how.
Oh yeah. Like, to me, it's like when you go to your first prom, every girl's like, oh, I'm wearing a long dress, but then when it's the second prom, I'm wearing a short dress. It's like, what?
Listen, prom is good.
Okay, so Double A Star also asked, are you guys gonna watch UFC 194? Yeah, I might actually purchase it too. So yeah, I'll watch it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I want to see.
I'm not gonna watch it live. I'll say this: I'm not watching it live. So please, 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 people who know I'm a UFC fan, do not tweet me anything that happens. I'd be very appreciative if y'all don't tweet me because I'm at work and I'm gonna watch it on a replay. Like y'all can. Like here's the thing: if there's something I don't want you guys to tweet me about, I will post it on Twitter. I will make sure people know. Do not spoil me on this. It's like for TLC. If you guys want to post me stuff that happens for this week's TLC, this Sunday's TLC, go right ahead. I don't give a fuck. This pay-per-view's ass anyway. I already know who's going to probably win anyways. I'm only watching just to see if the matches are any good, if anything at all. So really, to be honest, if you want to post something funny from TLC, that's good. But when it's like a show where I'm like, hey, please don't fucking spoil for me because I'm working. You know, don't spoil. Like I thought it, like honestly, I thought the fight was next Saturday because I was going to request the Saturday off to actually watch the fight, but I just missed out, so it is what it is. Because I really wanted to try to get my friends together to watch a UFC again because those were some fun times, but it is what it is. So y'all are watching the event too, yeah?
Watching it, shit.
Number 4 question is, what worst Diva match you ever saw?
Mel.
There's so many, damn man. Like, I can't even name you like a terrible Divas match. Like
that Queen Charlotte match.
Oh, Jenna Morasca and Queen Charmel, but that's like a knockouts match. Does that really count? I'm gonna go with that one then. Why not? Thoughts on Sasha twerking on Raw? Now, everyone thought that Chase Oliver would enjoy this, and that they thought that Chase is loving this. His girl Sasha Banks is showing her ass twerking, baby. But here's my take on this. Now, did Chase enjoy it? For a little bit, yes. Did Chase want to visit the spank bank? Oh, hell yes, I did. But then Chase realized something, that this is my wife. This is my baby. And this is what she's regulated to, is just being a piece of meat for all you wrestling fans out there. Sasha Banks is not a piece of meat. She's a beautiful fucking woman. She's one of the best active members on your roster. And I said active members, not just women. She's better than most of your fucking male wrestlers. And this is what she's regulated to, is twerking so we can get a bump. No, you know what? All these other male wrestling fans will come on here and be like saying, "Oh, it was hot, it was sexy." The favorite part of Raw. I look at it as that's depressing. See that right there. See, this is depressing. This is not fun. This is not entertainment. This is depressing. This is what my girl has been going down to. Is fucking twerking. Instead of being a legit diva, she's twerking. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't condone this. I can't condone Sasha Banks twerking. It's ridiculous. That's my girl right there. That's my baby. That's my boo. Whatever you want to call it. And just seeing her do that just depresses me. So you know what? You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. No, I do not condone Sasha Banks twerking, twipping or whatever. Fuck it.
I knew Chase was gonna put a standard on this. That's why I tweeted.
I'll represent the feminist side on this one. This is degrading towards a beautiful woman. Like I'm sorry. Like, don't get me wrong, hot and all, yes, and stuff like that. But really, to be honest here, yeah, you guys think too much with your dicks and not with your minds here. Like,
and Chase, yeah, you heard me say on the Team Hill podcast, right, that your girl Sasha Banks is now on Team BAD, which stands for Black Abandoned Divas.
Black Abandoned Divas. That's it. Double A Star asks, who is your all guys' favorite character on Total Divas? Now, Double A Star, are the males involved? Because Douchebag Brian and Douchebag Cena are definitely my favorite characters on Total Divas. Like, you get them on an episode for me, I'll watch the episode 100% because I know it's going to be hilarious. But my favorite character out of all the divas on Total Divas, I would have to say I liked Cameron. I thought Cameron was great TV. But I would say Natalya, just because Natalya is just so hilariously like disgusting on that show that it's just so amazing to me that she has all this respect in the Divas locker room. Like if I was like seriously in the Divas locker room and Natalya tried to tell me shit, I would look at her and be like, no, you are not a leader. You are a fucking moron. Like I would say Total Divas has made me hate more divas, and like the Bella Twins, not really big fans of them. Once Total Divas there, love the Bella Twins now, love Fearless Nikki. I'm all about that Brie mode and everything like that. That's great. But then, Naomi, I loved even more after seeing her on Total Divas and stuff like that. But Paige, I used to be a Paige fan. Ever since Paige on Total Divas, I've hated her. She is a fucking. She's a cunt. She's annoying. She's obnoxious. She is just atrocious to watch in this show. Like, the fact that WWE even puts her in this situation is ridiculous. The only time that I felt Paige was, like, very, like, a decent character on that show was when her boyfriend was being a douche to her. That's the only time where I was like, you know what, I feel bad for Paige. But for the most part, I laugh when Paige is, like, in despair. Like, who does that to their dude? Like, okay, Aisha, would you ever do that to a guy? Like, especially if you love him? Where you would what's it called? Where you would have your friend, like, pay some random bitch at the bar to go flirt with him, so that way you could see, like, if he would cheat on you or something. Like, that's just, oh, no.
The reason why I got with him the first place because I knew he wouldn't cheat on me. So why are you gonna prove that by doing stupid shit like that? Yeah, you're with him in the first place. You're right. You don't need to do that. Oh, Paige is, oh my god, fucking bitch.
Idiot. Oh, I don't want to get married right now. Don't get married.
And why would you put a drug in her freaking brownie and act like and play it as a joke? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's just a douche. Like, I'm sorry, she's a douche.
Have you guys seen the new previews for Total Divas? That shit's hilarious.
Oh no, I haven't. Is it great? Is it on?
Yes, there's this one scene where Natalya invites like a shitload of cats, and then Paige gets annoyed by them. Like, there's like that, and then Eva Marie gets jealous of this one chick, so she knocks her in the pool in the photo shoot. It's hilarious. Like, I can't wait.
Double A Star asks, what are y'all guys' thoughts on that segment with Cena rapping on the fan? Oh, that was good stuff. I think it was a plant, but whatever, dude. It shows John Cena was a G back in the day. Draven G-Man asks, old school Cartoon Network or old school Nickelodeon? Not even a comparison. Old school Nickelodeon all day, every day. Cartoon Network was always only good on Friday nights when they had the new episodes. But once you saw those new episodes, you're like, fuck that. I'd rather watch reruns of all the Nickelodeon shows. So,
Great.
what's up, Marilyn? How are you, my friend?
That's not my name.
What's her name? I
Not
thought it was
Marilyn.
I thought your name was Marilyn.
Mary, is that right?
Mary.
I thought it was Marilyn, Aisha, right? Isn't it Marilyn?
Miriam.
Miriam? Oh, God. Sorry, Miriam. I was close at least.
Yeah.
What happened to Aisha's sister?
No.
I was saying she is Aisha's sister still, but I was just saying hi to her in a casual sense. I'm trying to be nicer to her. You know, she showed me the ways of 1D and everything like that. So
You actually check them out though.
yes, they're all right.
Which
All right.
show?
Do you know what? I don't even want to talk about 1D right now. I'm trying to talk about professional wrestling here, Miriam. Okay, so why don't you go, leave the room, and let me do my job, okay?
Whatever.
That's Aisha's sister, everybody. She's surprisingly very funny.
Put her on Total Divas.
And Snowdrop asks, is it sad that Muhammad Sal's rants are still relevant to our society? Yeah. And those rants were happening in 2004. Snowdrop asks, Weston, you're surprisingly awesome. See, Weston, you have friends. Snowdrop asks, who do you think the hottest person in WWE right now besides Sasha? Depending on what gender you're into, my pick is Layla. All right, so who, besides Sasha, for me, the hottest person in the WWE would be Nikki Bella. Like, oh my God, dude. It's just the curves, the face, just what she does, dude. Like, I miss when she would have the title and she would go raise it in the ring and she would move those fucking hips. Like, I'd just be like in love. I'd be like, oh, fucking Nikki, dude. Nikki Bella was like the hottest girl next to Sasha Banks. Like, I fucking love Nikki Bella. I just think she's gorgeous. So, Nikki Bella for me, too. So, Nikki Bella would be the hottest woman next to Sasha Banks. Weston, who's the hottest woman?
Oh, no questions asked. Hands down, Eva Marie.
Oh, she's beautiful. Yes. She's beautiful as well.
Sucks in the ring, but those looks gotta go.
Eva Marie, beautiful. Aisha, who's the hottest guy on the roster?
This guy next to Sasha.
Batista.
Oh, Batista. I'm down with that. Batista's a boss, dude. Batista's always been one of my
He's old as hell.
He's ugly. No, the Undertaker was really cute.
What? Did I just hear correctly what she said?
The Undertaker is
Long Randy was really cute.
Aisha, I'm going to show a picture of the Undertaker. A very famous picture, obviously.
Long hair, like if you.
Miriam, I'm going to show this picture to you, okay? So I'm going to screen share this. We're going to see if you think the Undertaker is cute after looking at this picture. So, what do you think of your boy, the Undertaker, after looking at this? What do you think of your boy, the Undertaker, after looking at that picture right there? Look at your boy, the Undertaker. Is she frozen?
Oh, I have friends in California. I said not the short hair. I said not short hair. That's not fair.
But look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Do you think that's cute after
The
looking
long
at that?
hair. Obviously now he looks crazy, but the long hair was better on him.
But do you think that's still cute?
No, I don't think he's cute now. He looks crazy, like an old guy.
Now put a picture of Roman Reigns. Show what hotness looks like.
He's not that good looking.
What?
What?
You don't know what hotness looks like.
Look at this face. How can you not see Roman Reigns?
They're looking. Seth Rollins.
I'm a guy, and even I know he's good looking.
Yeah, look at Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns is good looking.
Wait, you say Roman Reigns. You say Seth Rollins. Look at this fucking little twerp.
Ugly as hell.
Seth Rollins, like look.
I thought him and Roman were brothers. I thought him and Roman were brothers. It looks the same to me.
You think Seth Rollins is good looking?
Yeah, I like it.
This is
Oh,
only
you
the
should
face
show
of
his-
Mother Love. What about Dean Ambrose? Everyone seems to love Dean Ambrose. Do you like Dean Ambrose?
That's a good angle.
You think Randy's cute, you said?
I used to before he got old and ugly.
Oh, that's my baby
But
right there.
Randy Orton's not old and ugly, man. Randy Orton still looks good. Like, what the fuck you thought? Randy Orton, look. Do you think this is old and ugly?
No, I need the abs. He's just ew now.
What are you talking
He's only 34.
abs.
And he's only 34.
So that doesn't make him cute.
You need abs like
No.
that?
He's only 34.
Like 2K10 when he was good and he was in like his prime or whatever. I don't know.
What about John Cena?
Ew, I've never thought he was cute. John Cena's I've never thought was good looking. I can't stand him.
You know how Kevin Owens is kind of cute for a
He's
fat
okay.
guy.
It's okay.
Oh,
Kevin Owens is the adorable kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
There's an adorable cute.
that's just terrible. Kevin Owens is good looking.
Hey.
And how's Randy old? He's only 34.
Yeah, Randy's still
No,
cute.
he's not.
He got married.
So that doesn't make him cute. Gosh.
Okay.
Whatever. I have a concert to get ready for.
Yeah, me too.
Oh god.
Who's that guy?
That's Weston.
Weston, come
Yo.
to
He lives in
Our-
Texas.
that guy.
Yes.
Oh, I have a friend in Texas.
Yeah, that's Chase.
I have friends in California too.
That's cool.
Oh, a girl named Katie.
One of my managers' name is Katie.
She's in 8th grade.
Yeah, I don't know her.
Yeah, that'd probably be kind of bad if you knew her. Like,
Well, you never know. I could be dating kids for all you know. So
okay. Never mind. How about a Gabby?
I don't know. Gabby. No, I don't know a Gabby. Snowdrop asks, how is the Survivor Series match? The Chase Oliver boys, Scott Steiner, Tito Ortiz, Randy Orton, and Triple H, and Weston, because why not, versus the League of Justice, Heath Slater, Zack Ryder, Adam Rose, Nikki DeCaddy, and Chavo. The League of Justice is fucking doomed, that's for sure. I would love that. Could you imagine the tension between like Triple H and Scott Steiner in that match? Oh my god. Just great stuff. Nero asks, who do you see winning 4 Super Bowl rings after Tom Brady? The only quarterback right now that I can see winning 4 Super Bowls, and mainly just because he's on a very stacked team, and I think he will be for the next 6-7 years, is Russell Wilson. Because he's on a very, very stacked team. He's been to already 2 Super Bowls, and he's only in he's only in his 4th year in the league. He's already in his 4th year of the league, and he's already won at least 1 Super Bowl. You know, like he only needs to win like 3 more, and the Seahawks are always Super Bowl contenders. So I would have to say Russell Wilson has a chance to win at least 4, and I can see him winning 1 in the twilight of his career too. So Russell Wilson for sure.
For me, if he gets out of Carolina, Cam Newton.
No.
'Cause he's only
I
27.
think Cam one, if lucky 2. Like Andrew Luck, I think only is going to win 1, maybe 2 in his career and stuff like that. But I think Wilson has a chance of winning more rings than Cam or Luck because they're just surrounded because Wilson's just surrounded by talent like on defense and stuff like that. Same with Cam. Yeah, he's surrounded by talent too. I think Cam's overall, if you want me to compare who's the better quarterback out of the 2, I think Cam is way better than Russell Wilson. But I think Wilson's going to win more rings.
Yeah.
So
Is bad if I said Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, no, that's a good choice too because Rodgers still has many years left in the tank. It's just that they need to surround him with a running game and defense to make it better because he can't always do everything. Like that burns you out after a while. So like Rodgers can definitely win 4 Super Bowls. He already has one. You know, Packers are always Super Bowl threats. So I would have to say Wilson though because Wilson because like one it's like age. He's younger than Rodgers too.
Very.
And plus, they've locked up all the players that they need to keep on having that championship success. So, Nero asked, do you think ratings will rise back up since WWE is inching closer to Mania season, or have fans stopped caring? Ask me this back in January because I can't answer that now because for all I know, ratings could rise and stuff like that. So probably it will rise because it's WrestleMania, more fans tune back in. But at this point, maybe fans stop caring. Double A Star asks, what's your all fave Q&A do far that we've done so far? My favorite Q&A that I've ever done was the Iron Man Q&A 100. That was fun to do. But out of all the ones we've done now, probably my favorite, I don't know, like I have to go back and watch them. They're just hard to go back and watch hour-long Q&As. Weston, what about you? What's your favorite Q&A we've done so far?
It's hard to choose. I always come on here and have a good time with you guys.
Yeah.
Probably number, I'll just say 8 maybe.
Me, nothing compares to Q&A number 10. Oh, that was hilarious. No, WWE had to take it down. But it's in our spirits, in our hearts.
Oh, yeah, Q&A 10, yeah, we like the freaking Michael Cole's entrance of Triple H. That right there was like, that was no. Let's see. And then later on, Double A Star asked, what was y'all's funniest segment from last year? The funniest segment for me last year, I don't think WWE did one this year.
Probably bad funniest segments.
There's many of those that I don't even want to go into a laughing tangent about right now. So yeah, we're going to go to the YouTube questions now, and we're going to rapid fire through these because I want Aisha to answer all the questions. So sorry that we're not going into detail. If Aisha didn't have a time constraint, we'd be going on for another 30 minutes, but sadly Aisha has a time constraint, so
I don't
we're
want to go, but I have to.
Yeah, Joe Juicy asked, do you think most WWE studio movies are terrible? The only movies I like were The Marine, See No Evil, and Oculus. Yes, half of them are freaking like D-level terrible movies like that you would see on the USA Network when it's like 2 p.m. and you have nothing better to do on a Saturday. What about you, Weston?
No, I don't really care about none of the WWE movies. They're just, ugh.
What about you, Aisha?
They're fucking terrible. They shouldn't ever made a freaking WWE Studios movie ever because their movies are terrible. Inside Out just sums it all up.
Oh God.
Oh, what about Knucklehead?
Do you believe in gay marriage? Yes, I think that you should marry whoever you love. It doesn't matter what sex, race, gender, or whatever they are. So there you go.
Yeah, you
Me
can marry
too.
who you want. You can marry who you want. Like I don't care. Just like the matter. As long as you're happy, then I'm gonna be happy.
And you know what? Since we're going rapid fire, I figured it would be good if we got my boy Antone's triumphant song "Made for John Cena" in the background. Triumphant.
I'm gonna be whipping, dude.
Yeah, it's a very good song, Antoine. You guys like the Roman Reigns song? You can buy that on iTunes for $1.99 or 99 cents. But this is Triumphant. We're listening to this on SoundCloud.com.
The weight of the world was on my shoulders. Days are getting longer, nights are getting colder. I can't sleep steady, I can just see no vision. See full black inside, cause I stay triumphant. Lot of things on my mind, there's no point in wasting time, you know this.
I don't know how to turn on the volume of this.
Oh, I can hear just fine.
I got it.
Besides, people like loud music nowadays.
You know, while you talk over it. So there you go. Triumphant by John Cena. We're going to go through this as we listen to this. All right. What was the most racist thing WWE has done? Probably Crime Time. Crime Time is the most racist thing that I can think of, or Men on a Mission. What about you? What about you, Weston?
Um. Yeah, I gotta agree with you, Crime Time.
Aisha?
Probably Crime Time, definitely.
Slapnuts 2000 asks, what if WWE gave Sami Zayn a male stripper gimmick? Won't be as epic as Lego Finn Balor, but I think it would give Sami Zayn character, damn it.
Ooh, I would love that. Him stripping on the pole like that. Like, yeah.
Whoa!
Whoa.
What about you, Weston?
Yeah, it would be good. But let's add Kevin Nash to that. I mean, after all, he was on Magic Mike, so
Fine,
that's
too.
like a manager or something.
Hey, Walker asks, what was one moment in wrestling that made you want to stop watching wrestling? Triple H defeating Randy Orton at WrestleMania 25.
John Cena defeating all the Nexus.
John Cena beating Randy Orton at Hell in a Cell 2014.
Felicia Snow asks, do you think Triple H wants Vince McMahon to step down as chairman? Yes, 100%.
Oh yeah, he wants to. He wants to run that company and make it to greatness that it was before. So yeah, of course he's thinking that.
What about you, Weston?
Yeah, of course.
Felicia Snow asks, what was the scariest moment in your life? Getting my second DUI because I hit a parked car. I could have killed someone.
Me almost breaking my leg. That was scary.
Almost dying. You know that thing I just said earlier in the Q&A.
If Eddie Guerrero never died, do you think Rey Mysterio would still become world champion? Asked by Matt Gochi. Yes, I still think Rey Mysterio would have won a world title further down the line because he was a draw and he was a character that people liked. I think a lot of people kind of turned on him because he was, pretty much just riding off Eddie's coattails.
Yeah, because Ray had a connection with the fans, so definitely he would have been champion, even though it would be a short amount of time. But yeah, he would have been the champion.
Jake Loomis asks, what's your least favorite wrestling entrance? Buddy and Murphy, because their theme and their freaking entrance gave me almost a stroke every time I watch it.
Jillian Hall.
Jake Loomis asks, do you think Kevin Dunn is making the WWE product stale? Yes, 100%, because he's still doing the same shit that's like 1990.
Yes.
He needs to get out of the door, man. He doesn't know what wrestling is now, so just go away, dude.
Josh Chambers asks, how do you think Randy Orton works out? Randy Orton announced on Twitter that he eats metabolic meals, but I think he just lifts weights and shit, and he calls it a day. Like, he does, like, a couple of curls, and he's like, yep, I'm good enough for the day, and he just drops the weights down. I don't think Randy Orton really works out, no. I think he just kind of, like, does, like, simple things, and that's it.
Yeah, he probably did those curls and push-ups and running, probably. Yeah, that's how he got to get his 8-pack.
Alicia Snow asks, what if John Cena was caught alone in his house with a kid naked? It would be a Make-A-Wish. They would say this was all for Make-A-Wish. John Cool asks, do you listen to Fozzy? Used to. You're my enemy. That was my favorite song. 'Cause you're my enemy. All that we had has gone away. There are times that stay the same. But you'll be my enemy. Do you think Paige is a bitch in real life? 100%.
Keep going, Chase. Keep going.
Yes.
Keep going.
Red Wolf 316 asks, are you excited for X-Men Apocalypse? And yes, I am.
Kinda.
And let's see. Now we're going to go on to the last few Twitter questions. So let's get through Twitter questions, okay? Let's get through these.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh shit! I don't want to have Jeff Hardy's music in the background right now. All right. But yeah, that was Triumphant by my boy Antoine Moore. Check him out at Montezi Moore on Twitter and follow him on Facebook and all that other razzmatazz. I love his music. It's awesome. You guys like those songs, Triumphant and Heart of a Warrior?
Dancing to it.
Yeah, it's good. It's good stuff. He's a good lyrical artist. His next song that he's going to do is a Kevin Owens song. So it's going to be very interesting how he does that. He does the music for independent wrestlers. So if you're an independent wrestler and you want a theme song, hit him up. Nero asks, to Weston, which trending dance annoys you more? Gangnam Style, Harlem Shake, Whip, and Nene. Which one annoys you more, Weston?
Oh. I'll just go with the Nene. Oh, God.
Nene?
Please get rid
What?
of it. Yeah.
You hate
Nero,
this?
Nero
Yes.
asks, what's an inspirational quote or advice anyone gave you? Here's an inspirational quote for you guys, and I'm going to say it so we can keep on going with these questions. When you're in life, people look at the final destination, and they feel like that's when they're living life. But really, to be honest, the final destination isn't key. It's all about the little moments, the detours along the way of life. That's what makes life worth living, and exploring those detours even more than looking ahead to the final destination. So there you go. Edgar versus Mendez, who wins? Asked by Derek.
Edgar.
Frankie. Yeah, I think Frankie's a better wrestler, so Frankie. Derek asks, Aisha, we need to have another match on 2K. Hopefully it doesn't lag like it did LOL. Derek also plays video games with me, too. He plays NBA 2K16.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Nero asks, what are the years you enjoyed TNA for the most part? 2004 to 2007 and 2012.
In
Straight
2012.
Shooter asks, do you think Chargers should move on from Phillip Rivers and Mike McCoy? No. And 2K later, maybe, Derek. Depends on how I'm feeling after I work out. Straight Shooter asks, what were your thoughts on Sasha Banks twerking with the New Day? Already answered that. Nero asks, what did you think of Zach Gowen? What did you guys think of Zach Gowen? Terrible.
There?
That's what I
He was in.
Just
No,
there?
he was terrible. He was terrible. Fuck Zach Gowen. Straight Shooter asks,
Right?
am I the only one that misses John Cena? And I hate John Cena. No, I miss John Cena too. I miss Rick Cena coming out and be like, yeah, I'm here, C Nation. Like, I miss that. So,
Come back, John.
since there's an anti-Ziggler coalition, do you think there's some people that already developed the anti-Reigns coalition? Oh, anti-Reigns coalition was going since he won the Rumble last year. Would we all agree on that?
Yeah.
Who would win in a complaining to WWE match? Oh, Jim Cornette, the IWC, or CM Punk? Who would win in this battle between three whiners? The IWC, Jim Cornette, or CM Punk? I would say that Jim Cornette would win because, like, you know, the IWC, we don't really have the knowledge that Jim Cornette has. CM Punk, he has some knowledge, but Jim Cornette has many years of knowledge. So I say Jim Cornette wins that match.
If we're just
Definitely.
going straight off of whining, then I'm going to say CM Punk. Well,
Snowdrop asks, which would be worse, Braun Strowman winning the Rumble and the title, or Dixie Carter burying the WWE?
oh.
Dixie Carter burying the WWE.
Did you start it?
Just imagine this girl running the WWE and wrestling in general would just be terrible to think about.
Worse.
Georgie and Julia asks, how would you describe the Charger season? Hashtag lose as one. That's how I would describe this season.
Yes.
And what is your opinion about Bruce Blitz? Cool dude, I guess. I don't know. I don't really watch his stuff anymore. He doesn't do stuff on YouTube. So.
Way too long.
Does Seth Rollins look like a skinny version of The Undertaker? Asked by Jay Walker.
Yeah, no, not really.
No.
He's very muscular.
He looks like freaking like some weird freaking emo kid that you would make fun of in class. It's true. Rebecca Olsen asks, do you think Tyler Breeze is hot? Aisha, do you think Tyler Breeze is hot?
Yeah. With that hair and everything, that's obviously. Ooh, Tyler Breeze. Yeah, he hot.
Redwood 316 asks, what did you think of The Rock, Chris Jericho making fun of Stephanie Man, Booker T, and Rhino? To me, it's my favorite opening segment to a show. Funny fucking stuff. Great. That's what made wrestling fun, was just edgy comedy like that. Shit's hilarious. So, yeah, I would say it's a good segment.
Good stuff.
I love it.
The stupid WWE fanboy asked, do you think TLC is going to be amazing? No, it's going to be trash. And Jay Walker asked the final question, do you think WWE stages look stale? Yes, 100%. They all look the fucking same. It's like I'm watching Monday Night Raw with different colors.
Yeah, they.
So there you go, guys. We did it. We rapid fire through the questions. I'm sorry that we had to rapid fire through them like that, but I don't want any of my co-hosts to miss out on all the fun. So Aisha, before you go, plug your stuff.
Okay. I hope y'all had a wonderful time speaking about your questions, but you can follow me at AishaBass7. I changed my Twitter handle, and at Instagram at AishaBass if you want to see this beautiful face. Yeah. And wish me
Weston,
luck on
plug your stuff.
You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter at Weston_Texas. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Angry Mark. And you can also follow me on my Mixler account at WrestlingFan42. And that is it.
Dig out Chase.
You can follow me on Twitter at ChaseOliver68. Subscribe down below for more great content like this. You can check me out every Wednesday with Aisha and Weston answering your questions that we give to you, that you give to us. You get the idea. But anyways, you can check me out tomorrow with my good friend NJ as we talk about The Undertaker, and it should just be retired. I'll talk about TLC this fucking Sunday. Oh God, this show is gonna make me wanna fucking hang. TLC, tables, ladders, and chairs. Time to go out with a bang. Oh shit, work great. Work great. Work great. Work great. How you end the show. It's not about it's not about the promos. It's not about the characters. It's all about the fucking work rate.